Okay guys, if you watch my video on the Huatulco Sunken Park at night, I am here now in the daytime. It's about 5:30 p.m. This time of year, which is February, it's usually nighttime by 6:30 p.m. So I'm gonna walk around and talk you guys through the Sunken Park. If you watch the night one, there was some parts that were extremely dark, and that's just the camera, you know, it's either operator error or camera error, because it was dark but you could still see, if that makes any sense. So we're gonna walk around this time in the daytime and you can get a good view at it, and still it's a safe place day or night. So I hope you guys can come to enjoy this place someday. So let's go walk around and check it out. Okay, so I've got this baby set to super view, so hopefully this gets a good video. So this is the Sunken Park of Huatulco. It's called the Sunken Park because the center part of the park is lower than the rest of the outer part, and it's lower than ground level, probably by 8 feet. So that's the college library. It's usually open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Sunday. All the books are going to be in Spanish. Most of them are college books. That's where the college students from the local college come to get their books, but they also have regular books as well. This park, one of the cool features about it is that it has several features, but the main one that I think is the coolest is actually that it's cool. Because it's below ground level, the park is usually about 5 all the way to 10 degrees cooler than the rest of the city. So it's a combination of all the shade that's generated by all these trees and the fact that the main inner part is below ground level, so that heat doesn't go down when it hits the sidewalk around it. This is the gazebo. Last time when I came at night, it was unlocked. Now it's locked. So very rarely is it unlocked. I was lucky that time I came at nighttime. So overall, I would say half of this park is above ground level, which is the gazebo area and a few benches up here, the bridge, and then half of it is below ground level. So I'm gonna walk around and then I'll go over the bridge and then under the bridge, just for you guys to get an idea. Right now there's actually quite a few people for this park. It's usually empty. The only time there's usually people here is people that come and get their lunch break. They will come over from the nearby hotels where they work and sit down and enjoy, and sometimes even get a nap, because lunchtime in Mexico is about 2 to 3 hours depending on who you are. So lunch is usually 2 to 4, and if you're a supervisor it can be 2 to 5. So that's a lot of time for lunch, because most people have to go home, feed their kids, and then come back to work. So they have extended lunch breaks, and also that way it's kind of like a way that the owners of the businesses and establishments can make the people work throughout the whole workday, stretch out the hours without paying them overtime. So, but anyhow, people will come here, they'll eat their lunch here, and that's usually at lunchtime. On the weekend, surprisingly, not that many people come for such a beautiful park that it is. It's very peaceful. I was mentioning on my nighttime video that I made of this park, one lap around here is about a quarter mile, so you could even come and jog. There's a lot of mango trees. A lot of mangoes will fall if you're lucky. See, there's some mangoes right there, but if you're lucky you can get one that's just perfectly ripe and enjoy it. So this fountain has been here for a while, since they made the park. I have never seen it on, and I've been coming to this park on and off for like 5 years now. So I've never seen this fountain on, but it's basically a bunch of Mexican clay pots. And yeah, there's some other parks that have similar ones that I've seen them turn on. I've never seen this one turned on. Okay, so a lot of iguanas here during the daytime. They come for the mango trees. They like to eat mangoes when they're nice and soft. A couple palm trees. Actually, last time I came to do the night video, there was a coconut that had fallen on the sidewalk and broken, and all the water had spilled. I was actually kind of sad. I would have loved to drink that. All right. That's our bridge, and it's got a tunnel below it. So we'll do both. But first, let's walk around. And this parking lot, if you watch my night video, you probably couldn't see the parking lot. This whole part where I am right now at night is darker because of all the shade produced by these trees. The street lights can't penetrate. In my night video, it was pitch black. It's actually not that bad even at night. You can still see, it's just not as illuminated as the rest of the park. This parking lot is usually where everyone comes when there's events. They usually use Chahue Beach for these events. They do car shows, car rallies, motorcycle rallies, etc., etc. And they'll come and use this parking lot. And then that way, that route takes you to Chahue Beach, that little street over there. So let's go down into the park now to the sunken part. Also, this whole part at night is darker than the other side. The other side is very well illuminated. Very well illuminated. This one is darker, but it's not bad. I mean, this is a very safe area. Chahue is a very safe area because it's mostly hotels and restaurants. There's a police station probably half a block from here in that same parking lot I was just talking about. So even if you're traveling by yourself, regardless of your gender, you know, this is a safe place to come at night. Just enjoy some breeze. I can already feel it being cooler right now. I'm not even kidding. Like, as soon as I came down the steps, it feels cooler. It's like this little hole in the ground where all the cool air stays and all the hot air around it rises. It feels great. This is our tunnel we're gonna go through. And if you can see, there's a lot of little baby mangoes that have been falling for some weird reason. I don't know why the little ones are falling, but they're all here. So that's kind of odd. You usually wait for them to be ripe when they fall, but these are not ripe. Another area to sit down at. So if you've been out around Chahue, walking around in the heat, and you just want to sit down in the shade and enjoy, I would suggest coming here, day or night. Like I said, it's a very safe area. There's my son. What'd you get? Oh, you got a splinter. My son just got a splinter. Oh, he won't let Grandpa pull it out. So basically that's the sunken park. The only thing left is to go over the bridge. It is quite beautiful. There's another park close to here, probably 200 yards north, and they call it the Clock Park. I'm going to do a separate video on that. It's similar as this. It actually seems like it was designed by the same guy, but the only thing that changes is the plant life. So this is our bridge. So the plant life at the other park includes a lot of desert plants. So I'm going to go check that out later and maybe put a video out in the future about it. So here we go. This is the sunken park. Okay guys, so that was the sunken park during the daytime. I hope you enjoyed the video. I apologize for the heavy breathing. I had just been swimming for a while, probably like 3 or 4 hours with my kids in the pool. I'm still a little worn out, so a lot of heavy breathing while walking plus carrying this bag. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will do more parks of this area, and in the future when I travel to Oaxaca and Puebla, I will do parks there. I will keep you guys posted, and this is a really good day. I'm gonna go back and get some popcorn with my family, and then we're gonna head to the house. Bye.